I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got episode 79 of Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the most electrifying content on YouTube. I've been a little busy, so this is going to be a recap of the last two games. So we're going to talk about the Lakers game first, and then we're going to talk about the Clippers game after that. So I apologize, y'all, but we're going to chop this up real fast. I'm not going to make this video too long, but we need to get into it. 10-game winning streak by your Milwaukee Bucks, making a statement in the NBA right now. And we not even healthy yet. We don't even got Jay Crowder into the fold yet. The NBA should definitely be a little concerned about what the Bucks are doing right now. We got a big game coming up against the Boston Celtics this Tuesday at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family, where I expect the Bucks to play well and win. I hope the Bucks have that game circled. They should. And I think we'll see one of the best Bucks performances of the year against Boston. I just got a sneaky suspicion. But we'll cross that road when we get there. The first game I want to talk about is the Lakers game, which the Bucks did win on the road, 115-106. This was a game, like these late games, the Bucks play so weird in the first quarter, like the first half period. We just come out a little slow, just a little sluggish. We allow people like Austin Reeves and Dennis Schroeder to have big games again. So I don't like that the guards again were having big games against us, and we were just lethargic, and we were shooting way too many threes in this game as well. Way too many threes in this game. 12 of 47 threes is crazy. I think we had over 20 in the first half, just a crazy amount of threes, which long rebounds, which I felt like allowed Los Angeles to score more in transition and get them more in a rhythm. We should have been able to beat this team easily without LeBron playing and only having AD, especially with AD being in foul trouble. I felt this game should have been a lot easier than we allowed it to be, and that was just because I just think we were lethargic. I think we were on cruise control, assuming that since LeBron wasn't playing, this was just going to be easy work. But instead, it wasn't. We weren't hitting shots early. We just didn't look enthused at all. There was no energy. We're going through the paces. We're doing enough to stay to be in the game, but we weren't playing well. And we were letting, like I said, we were letting players like Austin Reeves go off on us. Like that's crazy. Like I'm still low key tight about that. Dennis Schroeder getting 25 and 12 is crazy. Let's get into these numbers real quick for this game, and then we're going to talk about where the momentum's shifted in this game. And what I always tell y'all, I know what's going to happen in a Bucks game when I see what's going on in the third quarter. The third quarter is always the determining factor for me for what I can expect the Bucks to do in the second half and if they're going to win this game. So the Bucks, like I said, they won in LA again, 115-106. Awesome. We held Anthony Davis in check for the most part. He had 23 points, 9 of 22. 5 of 6 from the line, 16 points, but we got him in foul trouble. He had 5 personal fouls, and he also had 5 turnovers, the most out of any player in the game. Hachimura didn't do anything. He had 8. Brown Jr. didn't do anything. He had 11. Schroeder had 25, and he was getting some good looks. He just should never have 25 on us. He was 10 of 17, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 12 assists. He also had 5 personal fouls, 25 points. I just don't want to see that from him. Austin Reeves is who really upset me. 7 of 11, 3 for 4, 1 of 2, 18 points. Andy Cross, Giannis. That's when I knew they were just playing. They just weren't playing like themselves in the first half. They were hanging around, but this is a team that we should have put away early, so the Giannis and the big three could have got some rest. But let's get to the second half of this game. Oh, the second half, that third quarter is that's what I want to see from the Bucks. What I saw in that third quarter, where our big three turned all the way up. Middleton, Holiday, Giannis were all cooking in that third quarter. All cooking. We outscored them 38-23. Once that happened, it's over. Your chance of beating the Bucks is the third quarter. If you can outscore us by a significant margin in the third quarter, you have a chance. But if we get you, you're out of there. I can almost book it. I would say 90% of the time, you out of there. And that's what happened. The big three came out of halftime. I think whatever Bud you said at halftime, say that every halftime. Because they came out there focused in that third quarter and got them out of there in the third quarter, outscoring them by 15 points, taking control of the game, and then cruising pretty much in the fourth quarter where they still outscored them 27-25. I didn't like, though, that, like I said, Reeves and Schroeder getting off like that. That just bothers me. Those are utility players. They shouldn't be scoring more than 10 to 15 a game, period. But in the Bucks' defense, we just shot terrible from three. That's really what hurt us in this game. We shot terrible from three. But on the positive side, we only had 10 turnovers the whole game. Awesome. And also, I like to call out, I always go in on Brook for not rebounding. He had 10 rebounds and 9 points. Just him crashing the boards is awesome. 3 blocks. That's what I want to see. Also want to commend Holiday on only having 1 turnover. Middleton only having 1 turnover and having 22 points. Middleton has been playing lights out during this 10-game streak coming off the bench. Middleton has got a different mindset than I've seen in past years. His aggression level is way up there now. He's taking it to the hole. This is the Middleton we want. My question is, can Middleton play like this as a starter with this aggression? Y'all let me know in the comment section. But Middleton has just been playing outstanding during this stretch. We shot 45% from the line. And like I said, we played terrible from 3, 25%, 72 from the free throw line. Giannis was actually decent, 9 of 13. And we held, they shot well too. That's what kind of kept them in this game. They shot 47% from the field, 38% from 3, but they only hit 7, and then 15 to 21 from the line. We also out-rebounded them, which is good, 51 to 43. We just played a really good game in the second half. We played a really, really good game in the second half. We out-rebounded them on the offensive rebounds, 16 to 11. Defensive rebounds, 35 to 32. We have more assists, more steals, more blocks. We did everything well to win this game, and a lot of this came to the second half. So shout out to the Bucks for doing what they needed to do in the second half. The big three getting focused and getting them up out of here. So great win for the Bucks in LA against the Lakers, 115-106. Now we'll move on to what happened against the Clippers, because we were in back-to-backs in LA, and this Clippers game was just interesting to me. We had that just rough spot in the first half where they went on a 19-2 run on us that was just ridiculous. The Clippers, we were playing some bad defense. They were getting a lot of open threes. It was just way too much going on that I did not like, but we were able to get it together. That's the thing, though. When the Bucks turn up, they turn up. They'll get you up out of it. The Bucks can also go on runs. I do think that not having Middleton did affect us, because what Middleton does, and Middleton is great at, is stopping runs or keeping our momentum going with big shots. And when he's not there and the offense is in a lull, it's hard for us to get momentum back without Middleton, because he's such a just outstanding offensive player and shooter. So that's why we struggled a little bit here and there. I do think Middleton not being there is what affected us in the first half. We adjusted second half, and I do need to, again, Brook Lopez, 15 rebounds, 22 points in this game against the Clippers. The Bucks won 119-106. Awesome. But Giannis did his thing. Holiday did his thing, but we need to call out Brook. Brook, 22 and 15. I've been making fun of him for not crashing the boards the last 2 games. He's been double digits, rebounding. Awesome. And I would also like to commend Javon Carter. He's been playing a lot better recently. He gave us 13 points off the bench. And if we give Beauchamp minutes, he's going to do good things. Period. Beauchamp played 16 minutes, got us 10 points. We need to play that guy more minutes. I don't know how we gonna fit him in, but he needs to play more minutes. He's effective when he plays. Definitely effective when he plays. Holiday again, solid performance. 3 turnovers. I don't really like that, but he had 19, 3 of 7, and he played very well in the second half, especially the fourth quarter. Y'all know how Holiday does in the clutch. Also, Giannis has been on a tear these last 10. We don't go over that after, but get past this. 13 of 25, 1 of 2 from 3, 8 of 11, 8 of 11 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, only 2 turnovers, 35 points. Holiday 7 of 16, 3 of 7, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. He did have 3 turnovers, but that's kind of my max for Holiday, 19 points. Connaughton only gave you 8. Grayson gave you 7, but Carter helped off the bench with 13 and Beauchamp with 10. What I would like to see from Connaughton and Allen going forward is that they need to combine for 25 points, period. We need them some shape or form, 10, 15, however it happens. They need to be giving us 25 points a game together. And that's really going to help us down the stretch. But they have these games where they're not aggressive or they're shooting too many threes. They need to find some consistency. Like Connaughton only took 5 shots. Grayson Allen only took 6 shots. Like, we need them to be more aggressive. When Grayson is being really effective is when he's being aggressive. And we need him to feel and be aggressive because we're going to need his scoring once we get in the playoffs. We're going to need everybody scoring and everybody playing defense. So, again, this was a good performance. And, again, I tell you guys, if the Bucks win in that third quarter, we'll probably win the game. And we outscored them 27-25 and then took control in the fourth quarter and outscored them 38-30. No, they didn't have Kawhi, but we beat them with Kawhi, so I'm not worried about that. Another good Bucks performance, and this is a game that we shot well. So we shot 50% from the field, 43% from the from the three-point line, hitting 17 threes, and then 12 of 16 from the free throw line. Awesome. We only had 11 total turnovers, and we out-rebounded them. We out-rebounded the Clippers 49-35. We had more assists, 28-17. We should win this game. They did shoot really well, though. I did not like that, almost shooting 50% from the field, but we held them to only 11 threes and 78% from the free throw line. I don't have too many complaints. Just a good back-to-back win. I know a lot of people are worried because we're playing back-to-back games that we wouldn't have enough. The Bucks are on a mission, ladies and gentlemen. The Bucks are ready to put their foot on the gas to get to these playoffs and get another chip. And when we get Jay Crowder back in the fold and get him in shape, the Bucks are a real problem. Crowder is a better version of what PJ Tucker was for the Bucks. And then I still think on the buyout market, we might look to pick up a backup point guard. I don't know who that would be. Maybe John Wall, maybe Derrick Rose. We'll see what happens. But I'm very, very proud of how the Bucks have been playing. Just to put things in perspective, over the last 10 games since Middleton's been coming off the bench, we're undefeated. We're second in defensive rating, second in net rating, and we're second in the East. Also, during this time, Giannis is putting up video game numbers. Just listen what I'm about to tell y'all. 37, 13, and 5 is crazy. Giannis is on a mission. He's playing some of the best basketball I've ever seen him play. I'm very impressed with the Bucks right now. I cannot wait till this game Tuesday at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. I plan on being there against the Celtics. This is going to be a true litmus test of where the Bucks are, and I hope we're fully staffed. I hope the Crowder can even get in a little bit, but we'll see what happens. But once again, I am truly impressed with the Bucks back-to-back wins against the Clippers and LA. And again, they beat the Clippers 119, 106, and back-to-back. So that was definitely impressive. So let's chop it up in the comment section. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is episode 79 of Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News. Comment, like, subscribe, share the commentary. Gone.